Hi travellers out there, I hope you all had a great day today. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my day. Today it's been so much fun. I spent the day sorting out my bluetac dolls. I got them all laid out for me to sort out, and I watched Young Frankenstein and some stuff off record, and listened to a bit of Joanne Joanne off YouTube and Kylie Minogue. I did a bit of karaoke. Love a good sing song. And for my breakfast I had some lemon curd toast with a cup of tea and wanted to face it to Instagram, and played with my dog outside in the garden and threw the tennis ball for him. And my dad got back from work, and my younger brother and his girlfriend and my younger sister were at college. My older sister is at work, and older brother is in uni. And I had a cup of tea and watched some Cast of Doctor episodes of the Sci-Fi Channel, and watched this doll makeover competition show that our family friend had told me about that's on Sci-Fi Channel, and I sorted out my Dolls and Dollhouse from my Be Playing My Dog show. I did some filming and editing of that, and I worked on some scripts and stories for my Dash game, and watched Riverdale, Supernatural and Charmed, and they're doing a Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover, and I absolutely love Scooby-Doo and Supernatural, so it's a dream come true. And I watched the Doctor Who and Kylie Minogue episode. It was the 2007 Doctor Who Christmas special where it's on the Titanic and had Kylie Minogue. So it was Doctor Who, Kylie and the Titanic. Three things that I love because I'm obsessed with the Titanic. I find it really interesting and stuff for the Titanic. And were doing a film, I'm not sure if they're still doing it, where it's like a museum and it's like the Titanic you could go on. And I think it was going to sell as well, but I would not go on there, especially what happened last time. They did two. The first one sank, and then the second one sank even quicker because it set on fire because there was an electrical fault or something. Because they've done a second film that was like in the late 90s or something, but it didn't do very well in cinema. So yeah, I don't think I'd want to go on there if it was going to be set in sail. If it was like in dock and like a museum, then I probably would go on, but not if it's set in sail, because I would be freaking out and I would be thinking that it was going to sink. And I watched the That's So Nice final and Jake won. I'm so happy that he won. I knew he could do it. I was Team Jake all the way. I'm happy for Brooke coming second. She did amazingly as well. They all did so well. It was amazing to see how far they came from the start of the show to the end of the show. And we still need to watch the rest of Saturday Night Takeaway because we're going to watch it on Saturday night, but then my dad had to drop my mum off to go to hospital with my grandma because my grandma wasn't very well. She's now out of hospital and taking tablets, so she's on the mend. And we called up to check on them earlier on in the day, and my mum is doing a lot better. She's got a bit of an upset stomach because some of the tablets that she's taking for diabetes and stuff have upset her stomach a bit. But she's feeling a lot better and doing a lot better than she was. And my young sister was out with her mate and she had a lot of fun, and she's back home and she's going to be doing an art lesson for work placement at my older sister's school that my older sister works at tomorrow. And I'm going to be going to the child shops tomorrow and on a nature walk, and then going to be doing some doll photography stuff and sorting my pre-dolls out into their new outfits that I got last Monday. And I can't wait for college on Tuesday to tell my course leader and work placement manager and my other work placement course mates all about how my work placement has been going. I'm wearing my hoodie at the moment because even though the radiator's on just over there, it's flipping freezing and it's been raining non-stop. I watched a live action Beauty and the Beast, and a year ago, in a few days time, it'll be a year ago that I watched it in the cinema, and me, my older sister and our family friend and my younger sister and brother and his girlfriend went and watched it on the 5th of March 2017 when it was the premiere and it first came out, and I was so excited. And it's such an amazing film. Emma Watson is just such a great actress. Who knew she could sing? She's so good. I love the soundtrack and I love it. I've got on record on the TV out here and I watch it all the time and sing to the songs and listen to the soundtrack all the time. The film I really need to go watch that everybody's raving about is The Greatest Showman. I've heard the soundtrack and the songs are superb, but I just really need to go watch it. When me and my younger sister and her mate went and watched The Last Maze Runner, still not over new stuff. And yeah, we went and watched it, and we saw loads of like advertisements for it, and I was like, we need to go watch it, and we just haven't got one to watch it. So I really want to go watch that soon, hopefully, or I'll have to get on DVD when it comes out. And there's so many DVDs and like films that are in cinema at the moment that I really need to go watch. We watched the second Kingsman film a few Sundays ago, and me, my mum and my young sister and my dad were looking at each other at the end like, what the hell was that? Nowhere near as good as the first one, and I was really disappointed. Parts were okay, but I just think it was a bit meh, not that good, not better than the first one. But it's always hard when you've got a film like Kingsman that was so good the first time. It's always going to be hard to try and make a second one, and yeah, it's not easy trying to top the first one. And I watched some vlogs, and looked at some dog stuff. I watched some dog tours, and watched some dog tours, and looked at some dog collection stuff, and watched some of my favourite fellow Dolly lover YouTube channels, and watched some of their tours and dog tours, house tours and stuff, and some dog stop motion stuff, and watched Harry Potter, the 5th one, and watched some classic Doctor episodes, and watched Friends, Big Bad Fairy, and Will and Grace. I love Will and Grace, it's such a great show. And for my lunch, I had a cheese and pickle toastie and a cup of tea, and I watched Home and Away and Neighbours, Out Out EastEnders, Corrie, and some other sick stuff, and watched some Skins episodes, and Waterloo Road, and watched Babylon 5, Stargate, Star Wars, and watched Stardust. Blooming love that film, such a great film. Love the soundtrack for the film, so I might Take That, such a great song, such a great band. And just about Take That and Kylie Minogue, and I'm loving Kylie Minogue's 2 songs so far off her Golden album. I can't wait to get. I might not get to see her in talk, because probably costs like an arm and leg, but I will hopefully get to watch it on TV, because they normally have it televised on ITV. So I'll just record that, like I've done with the other tours that I've been around and been alive to see. And yeah, I love Kylie. She's such a great singer. Singing and dancing to her songs as a child, because of my dyspraxia, helped me to walk and talk. So if I get to meet her someday, it would be a dream come true, and I just want to thank her so much for helping me become the chatty, crazy, artistic person I am today. And yeah, she's just such a gem. I love her Showgirl tour. The outfits were so eccentric and so beautifully designed. They're just gorgeous, and I love watching it off YouTube. I'm always watching the Showgirl tour. Shania Twain is actually coming here in October, so I really want to try and get tickets for that, because I love Shania Twain, love a bit of country music, Dolly Parton, Shania Twain, Miley Cyrus, you name it, I just love it. I have such a large range of music taste, and some I'm not proud of and some I am proud of, and I have gained a few Twitter followers, so that's good. I'm not fussed about if I lose Twitter followers anymore. Sylvie, just get on with it. I've just been so busy sorting my bluetac out and working on my booksies and tidying my doll house up and my office up for my room, playing my dog as a show, and also working on my book series today, that I just haven't really had time to go on Twitter. And I went on a massive walk and took some nature photos, and I got back and had a good sit down and played on my keyboard a little bit, worked on some new songs and some scripture stories for my Dodge game, and I had some hot chocolate, and our final phone popped round, so we had a nice catch up, and it was great seeing her, because I hadn't seen her in ages because she's been in uni. And I played Minecraft and COD, and played on Stardust and Fiv, and I sorted out my bag and stuff ready for college on Tuesday, and I'm loving work placement. I was talking to my mate whose mum died when he was about 8 or 9, and he finds Mother's Day really, really hard. So he's one of my best mates, and I've known him for a long time now, so I was just talking to him and stuff, and just keeping his mind off it. I'm hopefully going to be seeing him this Wednesday evening, and we're going to hopefully go off to the pub, because we've just been so busy with workplace and college and stuff that I just haven't had time to meet up. But that's the thing with true best friends, you can go for like weeks or months even without talking, but when you meet up, it's like you've never been away. And that's what I love about my mate, because we're like brothers, and he sticks with me, and defends me through thick and thin. Even we've had our few barneys, but yeah, it's great. And I'm hopefully going to go. I can't speak today. Let's try that again. I'm hopefully going to be going down to the psycho department down at Castle School, secondary school that I went to soon, to tell them all about how my workplace is going. It's just because they've moved the psycho department now from the front of the school all the way down to the back of the school where the tennis courts are. So it's just so far to walk now, and also quite a few of the TAs and stuff that were there when I was there aren't there anymore, so it doesn't really feel the same. Also, the school's now all in white and stuff, so it looks like a mental asylum, so it's really creepy. And apparently, starting next year, they're going to have to wear like ties and stuff, and apparently the uniform looks absolutely atrocious, which fine, I don't have to wear it anymore because I'm so glad I don't have to, because it looks hideous, and there's no way they'll keep the uniform like that unless it's like the Demon Hard Master and the people are hitting our ties to wear like that. Apparently it's got so strict since I left, and there's a load of new rules and stuff since the new head teachers took it over. But yeah, I should hopefully go there. It's just I haven't had time to get down there and stuff, and apparently you have to plan in advance before you can actually go. Because I used to just pop in when you needed, just sign and be like, yeah, I'm just here to go see Senko, and they'll be like, yep, just head on in. So now I have to prepare and I'll plan. So I feel I still got the number for Senko. I'm not sure, because if not, I'll have to try and call them, or because I have to get my friend to message one of the teachers that still works there to let them know. And I think I might go down with her and my best mate, because we haven't been down there in ages, and we were all in Senko together, and that's how we all met. Apparently we were gonna meet up around Christmas time, but nothing came of it. So I think we should try and meet up sometime in half term or something like that. So I'm going to discuss with my mates if we could try and meet up with the head of the Senko department and a few of the other teachers and go to Costa or something and just have a nice catch up and tell them about how our college and stuff is going. And yeah, I always see the head of Senko around because she lives locally, so I always sometimes see her in Tesco's or at the high street and stuff, so we always have a little natter. So yeah, that could be good. Well, I'm now off to go finish sorting my bluetacks out and I'm putting them away. Can't wait to go to the touch shops tomorrow. My young sister has work placement teaching art at my older sister's school tomorrow, and I am going to be then after go to the touch shops, go on a nature walk and do some more dog photography stuff. I hope you all had a lovely day, that you all had a lovely Mother's Day, and I shall see you soon when you're coming soon. Bye!